Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Watch Natalie, spelled N-A-T-A-L-E-E. I'm making this video because my YouTube live totally fell apart. My date night was totally... I guess I need encoding software because I run Opera, and then everything just kept falling apart from there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bonus reading. I'm going to pull a couple from my go-to deck, the Rider-Waite, and then I will probably switch to the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know who was waiting for it, but if you were waiting for it, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad and embarrassed. I mean, I'm like the computer maven. I know how to do stuff, so it's also like a little ego to my ego, like, you should have known how to do this, and you should have been totally way... I thought I could just hit a button, go live, boom, here we go. I guess it's not like that. Did I already knock? I can't even... Okay, but I want to, as I'm shuffling... Okay, I'll do the spiel at the end. So the golden oldies, you know the drill. For the newbies, wait till the end and you'll get the spiel. Although it'll probably come up in this reading because of the downloads that I got today. I actually wrote them down because I got so many this morning. It was just, I really still felt like all that excitement, all of that, you know, that really happy giddiness. Giddy is the word that I wanted to use. I just felt giddy, like just very excited. And it's not, part of it is because I'm going to be doing my next screenplay soon. It's going to be a genius masterpiece, another one. So I know that for me, I get super hyped up about that, but there were other things that came up too. And I wrote them down. I have them. I'm looking at them. That's what I'm looking at. So, God. All right, we'll see what comes up. I'm going to reveal them at the prompt of this tarot deck. Oh, God, I'm just totally shaken. Okay. Totally shaken by that horrible, you know... date. Oh, okay. So we have the Four of Staves and the World card. Someone's closing out emotional cycles. There's an emotional cycle coming to a close. It precedes this kind of happiness right here. It's like ending karmic baggage. You know how every little thing can throw you off if you're channeling? So I'm trying not to let this horrible disappointment throw me off too much, but let's just let it be a metaphor for how life is sometimes. You know, life doesn't always go according to plan. I haven't logged into my Gmail in freaking forever. It's all letters and characters and numbers, and it's super... And I had it memorized, and it's not even written down anywhere. So it's like, am I really going to go into Chrome and open it all back up again right now? No, I'm not. I'm just going to record the reading and put it up. I'm sorry. Okay. Back to you. So this is the love reading again. See, I tried to do these cards first just in case there was something else coming through, just in case there was something not love related. You know, maybe I should just do a singles reading for singles like me. Okay. It's giddiness today, but it's also giddy. It's also excitement. It's also nervous excitement. Nervous excitement, that's what it is. Nervous excitement. It's like someone's closing out and they know that there's going to be this waiting for them. Yeah, that's the reward. The World is the reward card. The reward for karmic lessons learned and hard work completed. Spiritual work. So if someone's their reward, I hate that word because it's my R's and my W's. But this prize, let's just say prize. This prize, this cosmic prize, that's what this is. This happiness, it's like the marriage contract. It's the signature, it's the officiality of it, the commitment and the security. So a marriage contract is how you look at it. It's your perspective. You can look at it like a cage, or you can look at it as stability. This would mean the prize is the promise of stability, reassurance, something you can count on, something you can lean on, no matter what goes wrong. Like a boyfriend that would say, it's okay, Natalie, it's okay. It's okay. Ja, ja. Alles gut, Natalie, alles gut. You know, something like that. You'll go live, you'll figure it out. You'll go live next week. You'll figure out your password, Natalie. Ja, ja, Natalie, it's okay. You need someone like that. That's what this is. You're closing out a major cycle where you went without that. Ja, ja, alles gut. Alles gut. Mal sehen. Mal sehen. Alles gut. You went without that kind of calm reassurance because of whatever your karmic hangups were. And you getting through those karmic hangups, you getting through the emotional blocks leads you to the prize of real love, real lasting happiness, it's 11/11. It's, oh my God. I can't believe it. I didn't realize it this whole time. Even though I have my notes right in front of me, I channeled 11/11 today. 7 minutes. How long have I had this card up? Talking about, now I'm in the zone. I'm back in the zone. See, I was thrown off with the fucking YouTube motherfucking live opera browser shit. I'm back though. I'm back. That's what it is. I channeled 11/11 early today, and I saw it. I saw someone writing 11/11. They were writing it. It was like a flurry of paperwork. It was a flurry of documents that they were signing. So it's like I think it's a birthday. I think because the hand was changing. It's like the hand thing again. The hand was changing. So it could be, I don't know, okay? But it's like when you're writing the heading on your schoolwork, how you write like the subject, the date, something like that. And then it fast forwarded to I couldn't read the contracts or anything, but or not the contracts, not public records, but just records, like official records, or I don't know. I can't pin it down, but I saw the slash part of it. I channeled the 11/11. Someone's going to be writing 11/11. I don't know. You take it as it resonates, okay? You guys know the drill. Take it as it resonates. I can't believe I've been staring at it this whole time. It's just 11/11, the Four of Staves. Anyway. Oh, it came up in Scorpio's reading. Could be a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio. One of you have that November 11th birthday. It could be you. You could be, I don't know, filing for something, writing your birthday down on something. Or the date could be significant. Look back to November 11th, 2018. What were you doing? What was going on? I don't remember. Last year, 2018, I call it my year of tears. I cried every single day of 2018 for different reasons. The last 3 months were, well, anyway. So, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But someone, doesn't have to be a Scorpio, someone is coming full circle, cosmically, on the outside and on the inside. It's the changes taking place internally that happen first that is then going to bring this to pass. Cool, huh? Like how you have to let go to receive type of thing. They had to close this out. They had to do something with this emotional arc, this emotional evolution in order to get this. But they have to pass the test. That's what this is. It's passing the test. You get the prize if you pass the test. So this person, you or the other person or another person could be going through this, and they could be going through it now, this part of it, and they're about to get this part of it, or this is coming up, or they're already in this. They're already in their happiness, in their prize. Bottom of the deck. It could be a Scorpio. This is my Scorpio Super Spy card. Someone is watching. You are, oh, I think this is so obviously you actually. Who is watching this video? You are. You are the one watching this person. Or, take it as it resonates. Just someone's watching someone. But this part of it, the Page of Swords, it's someone observing and watching. And it could be the watching for timing, to get the timing right. But the Page of Swords is also a test of integrity, because they're watching and they're not coming up to approach. They're not talking. The swords are speaking. It's communication. So the fact that this isn't really communication, this is like a one-sided thing going on, just watching. The other person may not even know they're being watched. Okay? So it could be a test. This could be the test. This could be the part of the closing out of this cycle that this person's doing, that they have to stop watching and take the leap of faith. Ooh, this could be that. This could be asking someone to marry them. Which sounds crazy. It sounds crazy because this is implying that you don't know them, that they don't know you, or you haven't met yet. That's why it sounds crazy. Because this is just, I'm watching them from afar. That sounds so crazy. Sorry, it just does. It really does. I'm going to keep him out here. Okay, I've been prompted for my next interpretation. I wish I did this on camera, so you can, I'm sure you believe me, but I mean, just seriously. Okay. The Page of Swords, keeping him here. And then I went to put him here to save him. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune. I knew this card was going to come up because I channeled it earlier today. I had a vision in the middle of my dream last night. It was a regular, like, subconscious garbage dream. Like, it didn't mean anything. It wasn't prophetic. It wasn't special. I don't even remember it. It was just like a nothing. But there was one part in the middle that the dream changed completely. And I had a vision. That was an insight. I saw myself walking up to this big wheel with all these spokes, big wooden spokes. And I had like, I wasn't dressed it's like in denim and a t-shirt, just something, but I had this weird look on my face, like, and I walk up to the wheel and it's maybe 50 feet high. I walk up to the wheel and it's like that, it's that game show, I think it's Wheel of Fortune, isn't it Wheel of Fortune? where they spin the wheel. It's like a parlor game. It's like a parlor trick. It's like I went up to this big wheel and I literally took one of the spokes and I yanked it. I went like I went and I just yanked it down, and like I just like the force of it, I just really, really, almost angrily, not angrily, but almost angrily. It was just very, it was a yank. It wasn't like a, let me push it along. No, it was like it was a very, and then I just like, I spun it and then I started walking away. I wasn't even looking back to watch it stop or watch it slow down. And I didn't even remember when I woke up this morning. I didn't remember what it was or that I saw that until earlier in the morning, like after I had some coffee, that kind of thing. Because then I saw it again. Driving, I saw the spokes. And that was the bookend to the vision. And then I remembered the vision. The big spokes of this big wheel. One or both of you are accelerating the wheel. One or both of you, I'm just like the avatar. I'm just this is about you. So you or the other person or both of you are turning the wheel faster, and it's starting to turn faster because of the growth that one or actually I bet you're doing it together. Whatever part you're playing in this, it could even be friendship. It does not have to be love and marriage. It could just be friendship, partnership, family, business. It's relating. So everything, it's relatability, okay? And I really dislike the term twin flame because it just sounds stupid, okay? It just sounds stupid. I can't. But what it feels like is two individuals coming together for altruistic purposes, to save the planet, to save the environment, to save children, to save orphans, to save whatever you care about, whatever is really important to you deep down inside. But the fortune and the prize for you as an individual is this very gratifying relationship with the other person. Family, business, friendship, love, companionship. The Wheel of Fortune is also sudden change. It's like the Tower card, but happier. It's change coming from the outside that you don't have a lot of control over. I mean, except I'm augmenting this one because I had that vision last night. So you and the other person, one of you is divinating from above. One of you is getting the downloads, either through your intuition, your emotions, your psychological insights. One of you is a little bit more evolved, and you're helping the other one come along and evolve, and they're learning very fast. And that's why the wheel is starting to turn faster. So in that sense, you both are really aligning with the divine, with the truth, And the reaction of that, there can only be one reaction to that. There can only be one response. You're yanking your own wheel. You are. Okay. Paying attention. They're paying attention. The other person is paying attention to you, or you are paying attention to them. They're paying attention to you. The one person is paying attention to the other person getting the cosmic downloads. The person getting the cosmic downloads is paying attention to the person that needs the cosmic downloads. It's attention, it's the focus, it's the eyes, it's where you're putting your attention on that is getting your energy. Oh, I am offering readings now. I put it up on the website. I did the whole shebang, the whole kit and caboodle. All of the monies that will be received from personal readings will go straight into the Artigan, which is my social club, my philosophy, my little, everything, my own little project, right? And in it, I train people to be psychic and enhance their psychic abilities and to read tarot cards and to create masterpieces and to channel genius and like all this stuff. So if you're interested, go to theartigan.com/tarot if you want a reading. Still missing something. Masculines are like, that energy is the laser. When they put their eyes on something, it's like a laser. And they zero in. It's electric. That's what I meant to say. It's electric. It's from within and they put it onto you. Feminine energy is magnetic. Feminine energy draws to her, attracts. Okay? So you two paying attention to each other is like this interplay. That's why I say feminine, masculine. It's not man, woman. It could be man, man, woman, woman. It doesn't, and it could be different styles of relationship, different forms of relationship. It's just two energy sources. I'm a source of energy. A planet is a source of energy. You are a source of energy. So that's what I was going to say. So to do these readings, I need your specifics, like what area of life, a brief of your question in brief, and I need a photograph of you, a clear front-facing photograph of your face, so that when I'm reading, before I read, I look at your face and I zero in on your energy and I get from it. I pick your energy. I know, thank goodness I'm ethical, right? Because then you can just look at any picture of anyone and no, it's very important to stay ethical when you're doing this kind of stuff. Honestly, these 4 cards are kind of saying a lot. I'm like mesmerized. It's happening really fast. I felt that yesterday and I felt it today. It's happening really, really fast. The work that they're doing, the speed, it's just like this. They're spinning their own wheel of fortune. And they're Actually, something about that anger video I did. Not the anger video, but when I talked about anger serving a purpose, the boundaries, the financial boundaries, something about that clicked something open for someone. Whereas now they're able to move faster because they can speak and give words and give. I think someone watched that video. I felt a little shift. I felt something kind of pop open with that after that one came out. This morning felt very different. It was like giddy and excited, and it was like, now that someone, you or another person in this, and whatever this is, this love story, right? You or the other person, it's like now that you know why anger exists, when you get mad, you can understand, oh, that's totally my ego. It's not the anger I'm feeling does not serve this purpose the way it's supposed to. So it's a lot easier for me to remain detached and let it go. Because before, lower evolved, every little thing that made me angry or any little angry response was justified. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, everything just is not turning out the way I thought tonight. This was supposed to be my date night. Jeez. Now I'm coughing, all gross. Okay. I feel like this dress is a little much too. Okay. Now they're able to let go of the anger and the sources of anger, and they're not as triggered, they're not as easily triggered like they used to be in the past. God, 3 came out. Ah. Oh my God. Strength, the Knight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is enlightenment. The Strength is the Beauty and the Beast through the eyes. Taming, there's the taming of the ego, the taming of the temper. One or both of you is incredibly romantic at heart. Incredibly romantic. This is an incredibly romantic energy. It's a cast on everything. This has been showing up pretty consistently. And remember, this is someone who wished upon a star when they were little. And meeting you or the star person, whoever that is, not coming back into their life, but them observing the star reawakens this. The stream. I never noticed this stream before, actually. The stream of consciousness. The subconscious. It was lurking in him. It was in there the whole time. Very romantic. And this energy is coming through a lot stronger and a lot more dominant now. Oh, he made it. This person, you or them, or both of you, incredibly romantic, incredibly courageous. The Strength card is also courage. Think of how much courage it takes her to go up to this beast. In Beauty and the Beast, no one else would dare upset that beast. No one else would dare refuse to come down to dinner. scared of him, scared of his power, scared of his wrath, scared of his temper. But she knows the truth. And it's the truth of who she is that tames him. And he gets it through her eyes. He's so romantic. Or, sorry, I keep saying he. This person is so romantic. And it's through romance and this taming, the taming of his ego, the taming of his temper. All of that is what inspired him to go on this whole journey. And he's found enlightenment of the self. When he comes forward, he will have made himself pretty much whole again. Not 100%. I'm not picking up 100% recuperated. He's not like super, he's not going to come out like Gandhi, okay? I think Gandhi was a Scorpio. He's not going to come out like that. This counterpart, they're ending a major cycle to get to this. They're going to come about 70 to 75% of their cup being full. Like more than halfway there. More, because they actually need you. They need you a lot. They need you like with them. They need you. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready for these cards. I feel it. That's all we need. That is all we need. We have these two cards. Sorry, these 4 cards. And then these 3 cards. And now we're moving on to the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay. But this is what I'm picking up, is that let me shuffle first. Okay, never mind. Whenever I think I know, they go. All for nothing, huh? They're trying to rush me. There's not even anything coming out. There's an explanation. If you take the AIT course, 2 came out. Oh my God. Let's start with the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Stand by, everybody. Oh, I found it. Okay. The 2 of Swords. If you can see this picture, see how he is he's trying to put this rose in her face, and she's like, Look at him. Besotted. I just heard it. I just heard someone say besotted. Just like that. Besotted. Besotted. Let me see. There's another card, but let's do the 2 of Swords first. Empathy and understanding are born of promising the right things and then keeping one's own promises. Isn't that the truth? My goodness. Empathy and understanding are born of promising the right things and then keeping one's own promises. This person, the cycle that they're ending, it's learning to do this, exactly this, to trust and to, it's a big emotional leap. Remember the Page of Swords? It's my super secret Scorpio spy card, but it's also a test of your integrity in the outer world, testing your word. When difficult situations arise, you respond to it, and how you respond is your character, is who you are. This person has something to say, has something to speak to you about his or her personal past, where they were not acting from a place of integrity, but they want to be honest with you about it. Like it's just the watching part that is like, not deceptive, but it's just, when they do come forward, they will not lie or hide their past from you. They're going to be honest. I think that was maybe something they were insecure about before, but there's no insecurity about that now. They might be learning to trust you, that you are high vibrational, that you will not hold things against them, or maybe they are just high vibrating enough where they know that if you are high vibrating, you will not hold their past against them. Kind of like that. And then the other card. The stars. She is pouring her juice all over him, and he is very happy to bathe in it. An action aimed at attracting with no obligation brings serenity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is only a romantic invitation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. That is so perfect. How happy they are together. You know, I meant to say this before, so I'm happy this came up. The star card, I always... It's never forefront when I talk about the star card, but the star card is healing. It's healing. It's meditation. It's inspiration, but it's healing. It's healing with love. It's healing with that purity. Look at the stars in the sky. And that's the purity that this is talking about. An action aimed at attracting with no obligation brings serenity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is only a romantic invitation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. That's January, February, before fudge the dates, the genders, and the signs, but someone walked away. Someone left something alone. Precisely because of this. Precisely because there was no pettiness. Precisely because it was just a pure invitation in good faith. There was nothing more controlling or conditional or agenda-like. It was just a pure invitation, very honest, very, very pure. It was an action aimed at attracting with no obligation. And now, like the architect, you know, she submitted her drawings and then let it sit, and then went out and worked in the quarry, like Howard Rourke. I have to watch that movie. I started reading it again today. I read it once a year for I don't know how many years. It brings serenity and relieves the soul of pettiness. See, one of you had to lead the way. One of you had to be the example for the other to follow spiritually. It is only a romantic invitation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. It's like you have to let go to get everything you ever wanted. Someone knew that on an instinctual level, just like this person knows that once they have this communication with you, that everything will be okay, and that you will not, or the other person will not be upset or mad or blame or think less than, judge. They won't judge them. Just like they know that, you knew that it was the right thing to do, to not push, to not force, to not manipulate. You presented whatever it was, yourself, your love, your proposition, your drawing, your architectural drawings. You made it known, but it's a very And I feel like it's a feminine. Remember when I said before about how, and I was just talking about psychic stuff. That's so funny. Like psychic technique. Masculines have the energy to project and laser onto something else. And the feminine psychic ability has an energy of magnetic, to attract to her. She doesn't have to project onto. Which is why when women are like aggressive and go-getters, it freaks people out, or it makes them uneasy, or it's like a bizarre energy to see channeled through a feminine, through what they believe is a feminine. So someone in this situation, the star, obviously, God, Natalie, sometimes I swear the most simplest things are right in front of me are just, the star in this situation had the intuition to know, I have to step back. They have to learn this on their own. If they don't want me, they were never meant for me anyway. If they never figure it out, they never figure it out. If they never approach me, if they never come back, I'll be happy in the quarry because I'll know that I can make another building. The other counterparts saw all of that in the star. I bet at first they were confused as to why they were not pushing, as to why they were not trying to force or trying to manipulate. It's not out of character for the star, but it could be contrary to how other individuals surrounding this person behave. It's part of what stands out. It's a vibrational frequency. It's part of what sets one apart. And it's a sense too. It's a sense. Why isn't this person? I'm telling you, he picked me out of an entire room of clamoring women that were just suffocating him. I stood all the way in the corner. I'm not going to... Someone's crowding around over here. I'm all the way over there. And he just walked right, a beeline right to me. He could tell. These two came out together. This is him coming back now. This is him. See, it's when you let go and you don't push and you attract. The things that are meant to find you, the things that are meant to match your vibration will find you because of a magnetic attraction, because of a vibrational match, because you're on the same wavelength. This is the other person coming back now. Whereas before, maybe she was, offering or pursuing or making herself very available for this other person, and they said, no. They went through what they had to go through, and now they're the ones coming back in to say, do you want to design Cortland? Two of Swords is that woman with the blindfold, and her swords are like that. Like, the blindfold is off. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Wow. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3 things that have not come up in this reading that I have channeled, but I'm actually going to end this reading here. I feel like this is a lot to absorb for someone. This feels like a very heavy reading, especially since since my live date idea totally blew up on me. And I don't have a German boyfriend to say, ja, ja, Natalie, das ist alles ist gut. Ja, ja. Sei still, bleib still. You know, I don't know why I said all that. Anyway. Bravo to all of you doing the hard spiritual work. I am proud of you. It's really happening. People are really raising their vibrational frequency. I'm inspired. You and your story is inspiring me. Okay? Okay, everyone. With this, I end my reading. If you would like to learn how to read your own tarot cards and save the world with me, go to theartigan.com, register for our July 2nd course, or if you just want a personal reading from me, you can also do that as well. They're demarcated into getting your reading within 7 days, 5 days, and 24 hours in case anyone has like an emergency. Okay? You will go through payment, send me an email with your focus and your photograph, and I will get it back to you. I will also fill out a form that I created because I love forms. I say time and time again, the funnest part about being psychic is testing it and watching it work. So I'm going to provide you with documentation so that you can just pick it up out of your purse, out of your suitcase, 6 months later, 6 weeks later, and say, oh my God, Natalie predicted all of this. Time spirals, goes like this. So what does that mean for energy? It means that if you feel connected to me, that you are. It means that you can resonate with this reading now or 5 years from now. Whenever you're guided to watch this reading, our energies are connecting through space and time already. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for your forgiveness for my huge, embarrassing, disappointing YouTube non-date night. Oh my God, I feel like I got stood up. That's horrible. And I feel like I stood you guys up. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you guys. Bye.